The island of Sodor is home to the Northwestern Railway, with engines of all shapes and sizes, working hard to deliver goods and passengers to their destinations. There are lines that run along the coast of the island serving the docks, the fishing villages, and the seaside towns. There are branch lines that run to the farms, and the quarries, and the ancient castles of the island's heartland. And then there is the main line, which runs all the way from Knapford on the west coast of the island to Vickerstown in the east, and continues over the Vickerstown Bridge, where it connects to the mainland and beyond.
Henry the Green Engine was in high spirits as he puffed down the tracks. Sir Topham Hatt had given him a very important task: to help expand the works. As Henry arrived at the works, he saw Thomas and Percy shunting trucks. "Hello, Thomas. Hello, Percy." Henry whistled cheerfully. "Hello, Henry. Glad you're here," Thomas replied with a smile. "We could use your help transporting these new parts and materials to the construction site." Henry set to work immediately. He hauled heavy loads of steel beams, bricks, and machinery to the works. He even helped transport new tools and equipment that would make repairs quicker and more efficient. Henry felt proud to be part of such an important project. Over the next few weeks, the works began to take shape. The new wing was nearly complete, and Sir Topham Hatt was very pleased with Henry's hard work. "You've done an excellent job, Henry," he said. "I have another important task for you. We need to restore the old Peel Godley branch line, and your first task is to collect old rails waiting there." Henry beamed with pride. He left straight away for the branch line. Soon Henry was coupled to the train. The flatbeds were loaded with old rails that needed to be transported to the foundry to be recycled. With a final check from the guard, Henry set off down the main line, his wheels turning steadily and his boiler humming with anticipation. Now the journey started smooth at first, and Henry enjoyed the sight of the countryside whizzing past. He felt honoured to be trusted with such an important task, and was determined to do his best. However, as Henry made his way to the foundry with the old rails, he encountered a problem. Dark clouds gathered in the sky, and rain soon began to pour. The tracks became slippery and dangerous. Henry knew he had to be careful, especially on Gordon's Hill, which was known for its steep descent. As he approached the top of the hill, Henry felt the weight of the train behind him. He applied his brakes, but the train was too heavy and the tracks too wet. He began to pick up speed, racing down the hill uncontrollably. The signalman scrambled to clear the tracks ahead, but Henry was going too fast. He thundered past Wellsworth with no signs of slowing down. Henry's journey became a blur of panic and speed. He sped past familiar landmarks, unable to slow down. As he neared Crosby, Henry tried to signal for help, his whistle blaring through the storm. Henry sped down the line. He saw the lights of Crosby Station ahead. He desperately tried to slow down, but it was no use. He tried to brake harder, but the slippery tracks made it impossible. Passengers and staff scattered as Henry raced through Crosby Station. He saw the buffers at the end of the siding coming closer and closer. Henry lay on his side, steam hissing from his boiler, his once proud paintwork scratched and dented.